Welcome to Policy on Demand's Week in Review. I'm Janice Mays.
What would you tell clients are your takeaways from this week?
This week we saw Republicans in the House kind of foreshadow some of their oversight issues that they want to follow next year if they win the House of Representatives in the midterm election. They sent letters on IRS funding. They sent letters on health care, family workers. Are there going to be exemptions from some of the health care rules for families and under the insurance under Obamacare? And to the U.S. and the World Trade Organization about intellectual property exceptions for COVID treatments in addition to the vaccines. So they're really trying to begin to put out things that they would propose to do a lot of oversight on in the coming year. They also doubled down, those House Republicans, on becoming clear that they didn't want to vote for long-term appropriations, for an extenders package, or for other legislation in a lame duck session this year when they thought they could do a better job of it if they were in charge in the next year.
Which question related to policy did you get asked the most, and how did you respond?
I sound repetitive here, but it was still Section 174. Will there be enough votes for House Democrats to pass some extenders at the end of the year that also get at least 10 Republicans in the Senate on that they can come together on a package? If they can do that, if they can find that magic bullet that takes him right there, then they can do this at the end of the year. It is not clear they want to, and House Republicans have said that they don't plan to be part of those decisions right now. There are a lot of things they want to do. We'll see how far they can get. One place for business to look, if they don't do this at the end of the year, look and see how long they did the appropriations for. Did they just take continuing appropriations from this year into the spring of next year? Then that could give a potential vehicle next year to still act on this before that April 15th troubling date for companies. But companies need to be prepared for it not to be dealt with.
Where should companies focus their attention in the coming week?
I've got three small things at this point. One, November 4th. That's the date letters are due to the IRS and Treasury that they've asked for information on planning their regulations on those new energy tax credits. So an important date. The November elections, certainly they come up on the 8th. And just to note that these end of the year discussions about an extenders package do not include those TCJA expansions of FDII, GILTI, and BEAT taxes. So companies need to be preparing to deal with those.